Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of ROKH. And we're here, of course, checking out the wonderful world of Server 12 today. Now, I do want to just thank everyone real quick before we get going. I know there have been a number to a lot. There's either been a number or an innumerable amount of problems and issues with ROKH. It's been a bit complicated. I mean, if you really think about it, living on Mars, in this world that we live in, is a complicated place. And it takes a special type of person to live here. It's not for everyone. And also it takes a special type of viewer to experience the journey and the trials that happen on Mars. So I just want to thank you guys for sticking with it, watching. It is challenging. Like kind of there, we had a little bit of a blurb. The game's definitely not perfect. And I was reading through everything today about ROKH and what they're planning on working on, and they're definitely aware of the server issues, but at the same time they were talking about, hey, we want to, try to do some promotional advertising, and advertise ROKH and the greatness that it is. And right off the bat, people are saying, please work on fixing some of the known issues before you get too far into it. And I've talked about it quite a bit with a lot of people, but I look at ROKH and the issues from more of a marketing aspect than a lot of other people maybe look at it. A lot of other people are just looking at it from a gaming aspect. And to me, I like to look at things from a marketing aspect. And if I was running it, how do I want it to be the most successful for me? And the most successful in a lot of ways would be dollar signs, of course. And I think that's, overall the goal of a lot of game people is to, yes, make a game, but at some point you have to pay the bills. It always will come down to that. And as Larry liked to comment to someone before that came over to my YouTube channel, was like, I'm thinking of doing YouTube. Is it the most amazing thing ever? Dollar-wise, no, it does not make sense. So, just putting it out there. Yes, there are some people that make good money on it. 99% of the people do not. So, I'm not going to recommend for you guys to come over to YouTube and think that you'll make money quickly. But if I could just sell this portrait right here to the world, they might pay money for it. I don't know. It looks pretty. If I could have a really good detail picture like that on my wall, it would be great. I really like it. I know, I've talked about it before, right? I have issues. So, here is a little update. I got on today after hearing that there were some connection problems and issues on server 12. I'm happy to be here. I want to make progress. But I was disappointed to hear that my friends and our fellow viewers, that they're having some issues here. And so far, I have not seen it myself. I have, of course, been staying very close here. And I haven't really been exploring. And I know that's kind of an issue when you go out and you're pushing into new areas. It kind of gives you a bit of a blurb. So let's do it just a little bit here, just to kind of test it and see what happens as we load in some new stuff. I just kind of want to see if it's going to do it for us or not. I will be panning kind of side to side a little bit because it's kind of the easiest way for me to see what actually everything is doing. So far it's looking pretty smooth. I mean, it's, a rock every now and again kind of gets in the way, but so far I'm not seeing any issues. There's a little bit of stuttery. Did you see it there? It's kind of chop a little bit. Now there's a little bit more. And what if we just straighten up? And if we straighten up, we can still see it. Yep, run into a rock. So, I mean, that definitely gives you the idea that if you're out exploring and you're pushing far, which I'm not going to name names like someone that starts with a Z and ends with an A, they like to explore and go on little adventures. I've just heard of these people. But, I understand. That's what this game's all about. I mean, look at that. Especially when we get meteorite showers. I want to do it too. I want to go out exploring. I want to look around. I want to do everything. And the game definitely, you know, see now that we've stopped here in this position for a little bit, it's a little better. But with the meteorite showers coming down, it's not helping the situation. But it's definitely not perfect. They definitely need to work on it. It has been about 5 days since they did the last update and changes to the game. So, you know, it's becoming time again. And it's becoming time quickly. I would say overall that they've not really met the demands of the players and the buyers of ROKH, and what that they were, you know, what they were looking for, what they were expecting, what they were hoping for. So hopefully we'll get some of this figured out really quickly. You know, I'm really excited to dive into new content because that's one of the biggest things. But at the same point, we definitely need to work on a lot of the little things that are holding us up even more, like the connectivity of the servers, the stutter, the lag. Those sorts of things are monumental. If they want to advertise ROKH and say, here's our game we're really proud of, and get a following, they need to do that. Right now it's kind of falling away. I have a good friend that bought the game. He just hasn't even spent any time on it yet because he's a bit concerned and worried about it. And that's a sad thing. It's really sad, actually, because it's a neat game and there's so many little neat details in it. And yes, it takes kind of a sophisticated mental mind maybe to wrap your head around it. ROKH, the game for mental, I don't know, mental ROKH, the game to mentally challenge you at each step. It's a hard surface everywhere. I don't know. We'll have to figure out like a slogan or something. So, just a little sit rep. Today I got on to do a little testing. I built the welder. Yes, I went ahead and did it real quick. And it's needing some repair already. I also built the drill because the drill is needed to make the welder. So I did make a couple tools just to try to get that going. And also at the same time, have you guys noticed what other item I built behind me? Nobody would like to guess. Nobody has any guesses at all. Where'd you go? There you are. Hey, come on. There you are. Alright, there it is. It's a distress beacon. Yes, in case we die, we can bring ourselves back from the dead and be a little bit closer to our platform. Look at the chug, the lag, the chop we're getting now. It's clearing up a little bit less meteorites. So yeah, I fear for ROKH in a lot of ways that this lag and the connectivity issues are gonna plague it for a long time. But I hope that they have both people in the office working on it now, and they, you know, decided that they wouldn't just keep the one guy who's been working on the issues busy 24 hours a day. So we were talking about it. We were saying, you know, there's probably just one guy in the office. He's been doing all the updates, right? Well, they should probably incorporate the second guy in. And then one of my viewers was saying, hey, they should always, you know, have the hamsters get to work too. And I was thinking, why didn't they bring the hamsters to Mars? Like, they could have been powering everything. Forget the solar power. But the problem with that is they haven't even worked out the problems with the pressurization of the habitats. So the poor little hamsters would have to try to figure out a suit and a helmet, and then they'd have to expand the wheel and make it bigger, and then the rockets wouldn't be able to carry that bigger wheel, and it just gets more and more complicated. Now, if they would have thought ahead, they would have just had us build the wheel. They would have put that in the inventory option. But I've looked in the welder where I would expect it to be, and there's no, you know, there's no wheel. Just FYI, no wheel at all for hamsters. And there would not be like a medium wheel. I've not seen that one either for the little bit bigger hamsters. So just FYI, ROKH, You could, you know, think about a wheel, and we could craft one for the hamsters. I don't know where we could craft one at, but maybe a wheel for the hamsters. Alright. So, we need to work on a base today. And we'd like these tiles. If you don't remember, these are iron tiles. Oh, it's kind of sad. I've been going on and on about iron so much. And I almost feel bad about it. But in other ways, I'm like, it makes me happy. And it makes me feel excited to be building an iron. So, I want to build more in iron. And, oh wait, hold on. Hold the phone. Somebody's been busy. We got solar panels. Do you see that? Hold the phone. And they got a distress beacon. And they got power going inside their base. Oh my, whoa, dude, just look at that. It is fully white. I thought it showed orange for a moment. So you got a little hint of orange. Ooh, interesting. Alright, I guess it's just the reflection of the orangish red dirt. So, let's go around this base and find the door again. Aha! Here it is. It's not a box. I think it was a box before. It's been changed. Can we open? Oh no! This person locked us out. I don't know who it is. They did not want to grant us access. They said, forget you. This is my base. Oh, I kind of want to, like, see details. Oh, can I? 51 energy. Okay. So these are pretty basic energy panels. These are not the best. I wonder who this is. I thought this was Snowman, but now I'm thinking more and more it's not. I looked at my permissions today and no one else has really added me. So I'm not sure who this might be, but they're making progress. So you built your get out of death for free machine. Heck yeah. Black Rabbit today, if you haven't watched and seen him before on the channel, he was having some fun with the game today, and it made me a bit concerned. So I wimped out and I made the distress beacon really quickly. I guess he was getting thrown across the map. That sounds funny, but I guess that's really what it was doing. It was literally throwing him across the map and killing him each time he spawned in. Devs, that might be a little bit of an issue for your players. If you want them to play the game, they would appreciate it if they're not hurled across the map and thrown against the cliffs to die. That's kind of weird. I know there's gravity and all these weird things. If anyone does know the gravity on Mars, hold on, let's look it real quick. Google, be amazing. Gravity on Mars. So the gravity on Mars is 3.711 meters seconds squared, and on Earth it's 9.807. On the moon it's 1.622. So I guess we'd be twice as heavy as we would be on the moon, but we'd still have a lot of that light floatiness. Sorry there, this is the information and educational experience here that you get at the Kevin channel. I did not know. I was kind of curious. So, now we know. When we jump, if we were on the moon, we would jump twice as high. Literally. That's kind of sad. It would be cool. You know what? That would actually be a great idea. So, I don't know, I don't know exact distances, of course, and we could look this up too. But why not at some point have it? So in this game, we build, yes, I'm gonna say it, why not build rocket ships and spaceships, and why don't we travel to some of the other planets and areas, and we can set up some shops there too. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? I don't know, I'm thinking about it, and it seems like it's cool. Just FYI, Larry, I do see my power at 63%. You know, and I'm right here next to the machine. Oh, 62%. Oh, there we go. Look, I did it early. It's an amazing thing, right? I'm trying not to kill myself. Trying pretty hard. It's still a challenge of mine to not just, run really low on all my resources. I definitely like to kind of live on the edge, I guess. I'm not sure why, but it has been that way. So, I think we're fine for the moment, though. We still have oxygen here. Look, we can get everything. Look at that. Oh, that's amazing. So, we're going to go out. We're going to find some iron, of course, because I know there's lots of it. Here's another box. I saw a couple barred boxes, and I just wanted to pick them up real quick so new ones could respawn. Oh, yeah, potassium iodine pills. I could take one of those. I could use one. Daily drug fix, everyone. Oh, yeah, that felt good. Alright. If you haven't had the opportunity, everyone make sure to go out and take your vitamins. They are an important part of life. Supposedly. I don't take my vitamins all the time. I have a hard time remembering. So, we're going to get some more iron. I definitely want that as my item to build with. The other item that I saw the first day, if you guys don't remember, was down here. There was gold. Yes, there's gold in these ruins of rocks everywhere. And I'm thinking it'd be kind of fun to build out of gold. Now, I only saw one gold node. Or maybe there's two. Hold on, let me look. Just the one. And D5 below the D. So if we look here, ooh, we're possibly past it. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Should be like right here. D5 below the D. Okay, there's that one over there. Did you see that one? And let's take a look again. We're right below the D. But I think it was a little closer. Somewhere right in here. There is that node. Is that a node? Not sure. SPF 30 pills? Yeah. So, if you do follow along on the Discord channel, I was out working with my dad today. And it was about 100 degrees here in Utah. It was hot. Aluminum. So we're not quite right below the D. We need to be right below the D. It's got to be this way. I think it's that one. So we're outside pouring a foundation for his shop that he's working on building. And 100-degree weather, working outside, drinking water, just pretty much sweating it out as fast as we can drink it. Definitely a touch or mild case of a little bit of heat stroke because we're working so hard. But that's just the life. There's iron. Okay, we do want that still. Gotta find my gold node. I wrote it down. It's right here. D5 below the D. We're in D5. We're a little bit tight up at the D. So we're gonna find it. Let's look at our inventory. I don't want to get too much on me. There's a lot of iron around, so it's not really an issue. I need to find the gold first, though. Unless somebody else mined it all and took it. And then I'm kind of upset that they would take it all. Let's keep going this way. Maybe it's a little further below the D. Should be directly in this line. So, that is kind of the next invention that I would not mind seeing on ROKH as well. Just kind of a spoiler alert that I think they should work on. We'll check this one. This is a little bit out, but it's semi-close. They should work on a GPS. Like, we have this kind of machine here, and we got a map. Why not have exact coordinates where you could write down stuff or keep track of things? I've seen nothing really here that gives it to me, but I was thinking that'd be a great idea. Like, why does this suit have to be so generic? Why could it not have a built-in GPS? It would be kind of nice. Then you could actually mark waypoints. Okay, this was just the aluminum one again. I'm like far below the D now. I thought it was just right below the D. There's that green one. I have no idea what this green one is. Let's go check it real quick. I think this is one that we could not mine. aluminum. Green by the pipeline is a cassiterite. So is that what this one is? Just trying to check my notes. See? The notes worked. Kind of amazing, right? I think the gold was in a crater. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I'm just not sure which crater, so we'll try this one over here. Ugh. Do you see the stuttery, the chop we're getting? It's kind of... Would it cost too much to add a garment to your suit? Exactly! We already made it to flippin' Mars. More iron. I don't understand why they couldn't have done that. I mean, just seriously. We made it to Mars. I'm sure something tells me that we used GPS to get here. Just gonna guess. Alright, this is ridiculous. We're way above the D. Way above the D. And I'm having trouble scrolling. Can I use the arrows? No. It'd be awesome if I could use my arrow keys to scroll the map versus trying to drag it. Drag it. Alright. Let's put a point right there. Right below the D. That is where it should be. I just didn't see it. I don't know if someone else has been on and they mined it and it just hasn't reappeared for a while or what, but it was there. Let's double check this. Yeah, just good old H2O. That was a reference from Waterboy, if you didn't know. Go and watch that film. It's not too shabby. Especially if you liked, what is it, fried raccoon or possum. I think they eat possum there. Just giving you a little spoiler there. Alright. I want to find the gold. I feel like a leprechaun. I need to find the gold. It's at the end of the rainbow. Except for it's at the bottom of D. Is where it's supposed to be. But it's just kind of disappeared. Okay, we're getting close. There is a node kind of over to the left there. Did you see it? Oh, this choppiness is getting a little absurd. So that's... I think that's the iron one, though. Let's just double check. Yeah, I'm 100% sure it's the iron node. Alright, hold on. Let's wait for it to recharge. Below the D... It's like it disappeared. I wrote down very specific instructions. Alright, well, let's... I do apologize. I expected this to be super easy because I came out and I scouted it and I even wrote down instructions. As you saw before, I knew exactly. See, I feel like this spot right here is quite empty. And there should be something in it. It is still under the D. And I'm thinking this is where our gold is supposed to be. But it's not here. It's really sad. So. We'll go over here and double check this one. I think this was another iron node, wasn't it? No, that's the aluminum. I'm sad. I wanted to build with the gold, but the gold's not here anymore. I don't know if it's going to not be here later. So, we're just going to stick with iron for now, I guess. We'll wait to see if it's going to, show up. Mama says Mars is the devil. Yeah, that's disappointing. It should be right there in that crater. I would guarantee we're going to come back tomorrow. Ugh. And that's where it'll be. So, iron. Onward. We'll have to take that waypoint off of our map too at some point, but I'm not worried about it. So I do like the look of the iron tiles. They are nice. I just want to break it up with a little bit of variety. So I want something else. Now, I don't remember. If anyone does know, maybe you could remind me. This cassiterite. I'm not sure what color that is. If anyone knows, let me know. But I'm just trying to think of some great options that are right around here. and we'll be making something up good. So let's just grab a little bit of iron here. Of course, let's not overweight ourselves. Pickaxe is broken. Poor pickaxe. Don't worry, we just mined all that iron and we have plenty to repair you with. Look at there. Broken no more. I wish it would just put it right back in the inventory slot. I think that is some way how they worked on fixing it, was by getting it to go over here. Alright. We're not failing yet. If we go overweight and we have to walk really, really slow, it will be a failure. And that's sad. Black and you hate it. Yeah, definitely. If the castorites are black, I'm not building in black. Just put it out there. I mean, so a lot of people, they have this thing where they love to paint their wheels black on their vehicles, and they've been doing that fab for about, I don't know, it's probably been about 5 years now or more actually. Actually, it's been probably 10 years. Wow, time's flying. It's been about 10 years now. People have been painting their wheels black, and they've been, going more and more into black wheels. And I will never have a black pair of wheels in my vehicle because I just don't like black. I don't want black. I think it looks, some vehicles it can look okay, but it's not for me. I'd rather have chrome or a nice color. I had gold wheels on my Mitsubishi Evo that I had. I really liked those. Look away and look back. Yes, problem solved. If everything could just be solved with looking away from the problem for a moment and looking back, boy, it'd be nice. We could get so much more accomplished. I guess that is the top tip from Kevin today. If you come up against a problem, every now and again, you just have to look away from it. And then look back at it, and you might find the solution is much easier than you ever expected. This moment brought to you by Larry, because Larry is a great guy. He comes, watches the videos, and chats with me, and helps me with my problems, because I cannot remember everything in the game, and chat and communicate, and be semi-entertaining, or not entertaining, however you want to look at it, all the time. That's just the life. Turn off. Yes, thank you. Alright, so now we got our iron. I'm sure you guys know what the next step is, right? So go over those tile molds, and we're going to produce a lot of tiles. So, you're probably thinking, well, what are you going to build? I've come up with a pretty good idea of what we're going to build. And I'm kind of excited for it. I want to see what's going to go on. I'm not going to tell you guys exactly what it is right now. It's kind of a little bit of a secret. But I'm sure as it starts being shown and created and sculpted out of our iron, you will be super excited to see the outcome of the product. Kind of sounds like one of those advertising commercials that Tim Allen used to do for whatever the tool company is. I cannot remember that. That's funny. Tim Allen always did those Tool little blurbs. Man, some of those old shows, I do miss them. It's kind of sad that they're gone, and I haven't seen them for many, many, many years, but it would be fun. Alright, let's see. I thought the gold was semi-close to one of those pipelines. No, I wrote it down. It was right below the D. I wanted to keep track of it. I guarantee it's in that crater. Alright, we're going to go to infinity and beyond. Ha ha ha. More movie quotes. I know. Stupid, right? I'm enjoying myself. If you guys aren't having fun, that's what it's all about. I don't do this, as we kind of went over earlier, I don't do this for the amazing amounts of money I'm making or anything. You know, I do this for you guys. I do this for me, or just the fun of it. You know, that's what it's all about. And if you're not having fun, you should definitely find something you do enjoy. That's why I'm doing this. I honestly enjoy it. I want to do it. So, there we go. We have 2,000 of each crafting up in our machines. And that's easily can hold that much. Wow, they can hold a lot more. And also, if you notice, they look all fancy now while they're working. Whoa, stuttery. Look at them. They're all shiny and pretty and new. I'm excited. Tool time. I guess, yeah, that's right. The tool time. Tim the Toolman Taylor works for Tool Time doing the commercials. And it's always like the Saw 5000 or the extra heavy duty super crafter machine that's deluxe 5000 model with, of course, the extended iron. The extended iron. Whatever it is. Extended iron piece that goes in the end of a crowbar here. Extended iron. Ah, I'm going crazy. Pick part. Whatever it is. Spike. The spike. It's got the extended iron spike. Heavy duty extended iron spike. If you set a waypoint on node, will it still be there if you log out and return? I wouldn't think so. I would imagine it will disappear. Alright. We're getting tiles. So. Oh wow, 42? How much more is this gonna make? I mean, I do love building in bulk. I love building in bulk a lot, so I am excited for that. So, I've not really figured out the exact kind of best placement for everything, but I have thought a little bit about it. This area down here is pretty smooth. Like, I'm gonna get killed by a meteorite, aren't I? So, I'm thinking that I want to put a little bit of kind of a shop area in the back there, though. And, yes, it sounds a little weird putting it in the back, but I'll explain as we kind of go along here. We'll just start laying out some tiles. Oh, 60? Can we carry all these? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Very nice. So, this is kind of my main thought for where we're going to have the actual solar arrays and solar system. Okay, so that is kind of the idea, and I do want to try to do a palm tree type look. I really do. I know it sounds kind of funny or weird, and I'm not sure how well this is all going to connect and work. You know, maybe I should start with my main platform down there. Oh, I don't know. It's kind of complicated. So, let's do that. Let's start with it. And what I've kind of decided is that I want to do a couple stories worth of a building. And I want it to be a little bit of a longer building. And come out to, you know, about yay. So, let's go like this. I'm not sure. I'm worried about this kind of grade here. Now, I know I can push up here, but I can't really tell. I wish I could lay it on the ground like a golfer and see how far the slope is to the hole down at the bottom. It's just not going to happen, though. So, you know what? I'm thinking let's go out this way a little bit more. I was thinking of going straight out, but if those rocks are there, I'd rather go out that direction just a little bit. I think this is going to be pretty good like this. Just get it as high as possible. Alright. Let's do it. Laying tile. I don't know how high this is going to go. I'm hoping it's not too crazy. But I can already tell it's sloping down pretty dramatically. Way more than I kind of wanted. Well, we're leaving it now, though. We're going to even it out and make it nice. So, I'm a little worried about this incline as well. So we're probably gonna do about here. We do not want to run into the issue where we had over there, where we're running into the side of this hill, and it's causing us trouble. So that might be about the max. We can go right there. I do like that they put a little effort into the tile laying, that it's not an issue where you have to click on the button each and every time when you go to place a tile. Especially with this small of a tile, it would drive you insane. You would go batty just trying to place stuff. You had to click on it every single time to place tiles. Those almost looked higher than those. That was weird. It's flat. Okay, it's a flat platform. So, let's keep going here. Alright. So, with this base, I want to do 2 stories. And in some ways, you might go, oh, well, you should put like your storage upstairs, or you should put, something, you should put it so you have certain items upstairs, certain items downstairs. And I've thought about it quite a bit. I know, that's scary, right? I've been thinking. It is scary. But we don't want to put... Here, let's put a little bit more in here. Keep crafting. We don't want to put too much stuff kind of upstairs, like storage-wise, if we have... Ooh, that was really kind of stuttery. If we have all our crafting machines downstairs. Because if we have all the crafting machines downstairs, and then all the inventory upstairs, we're going to have to spend a long time kind of going back and forth and back and forth. And why do you not want to snap there? Are you guys seeing this? What? What the heck is going on? Weird. Wait, what? Wait. Okay, stop. Okay. What? How are we getting like all these snap points all of a sudden? Like where did this one come from? I don't get it. There's not like a snap even in the middle of these. That's weird. It is. I've never seen this before. Have you guys ever seen this? Look at this. There's like a million snap points, but it's like almost impossible to get the one that I want. Is it a different color? No? Maybe. Weird. Okay, let's just check real quick. We have everything on epic except for material quality level. So let's adjust that up to high. Okay, apply. I just want to make sure we're not like trying to build in something and it's not there. Is that weird like discoloration? Something's kind of weird there. Not sure. I'm not sure what started this issue. But I cannot stand up there and place it. This is gonna make my life difficult. I can tell you already. Oh my, really? Oh, just when I figured that I had everything kind of figured out a little bit in this game, they throw me a curveball. Look at this. This one's placing just fine. It says there's no problems. Let's go over here, I guess. Oh, now we got a problem. What? It's like there's somebody's building right here, but we cannot see it or something. I don't know what it is. I'm a little worried. I must admit, I'm a little worried building too far out here, because this is, if I have to fight this non-stop, it is gonna be the pain of my life. Okay, it looks like so far it's just the floor. I don't know if it will be the ceiling later, but I don't think I'm gonna build out any further than one more tile if I can figure. Oh, there was invisible rock. No, it's not an invisible rock. We could see it if it was an invisible rock. We have everything turned up to max. It has got to be something else. I'm not sure what it is. No, before when we had the invisible rock, we turned up our settings all the way so we could see everything. And I still have all the settings maxed out. Ooh, this is a touchy sciencey game. If you ever played the game Operation, that's what we're doing here. We're playing Operation with building tiles. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on. Just connect. Here, let's try out for that one. Oh, there was. Oh. Okay, I don't know if this is going to be any easier. This is still going to be fun for a little while. Oh, there it was. Oh my goodness. This is crazy, guys. I don't know what to think of this. Oh, there it was. Go back. Scroll back. Oh, there it was. Okay, I'm going to lower my DPI on my mouse a bunch. Ooh, there we go. It's helping. We're going to grab a breath here of a fresh... Oh, look at how slow I'm moving my mouse now. Because I changed the DPI down. I'm moving my mouse like crazy. Oh, it's gonna help me a little bit because it's really slow moving now. Okay, we will win this battle as long as we get these placed here. Oh, look at how slow we turn. It's kind of funny. I need this though at this point, or we're gonna spend forever trying to place these. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, there it was. Was there somewhere? Oh my goodness, guys, this is like a new challenge. I've never seen this before. It's definitely different. Alright. Oh, we still have a few more to do here. Oh, I thought we were out of it. Dang it. Okay, there's one. Alright. Oh, I gotta speed up my mouse again now, so I can actually look around. 90. I don't even know if I can carry 90. Okay. Wow, I can carry 90. Hello, Dots Design. Hello and welcome to ROKH. This is a new issue that we've never seen before, where we cannot place tiles where you'd want to place them. It's really kind of weird. This is how they normally should work, and then this is how they don't work. Oh, there it is. Oh, there. We're finding some challenges. Weird. Oh, there was. There was a spot. Now you don't want to do it. Alright, slowing down the mouse again. Oh, I don't know what to... Oh, no, 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 no! We're in a spot! Oh, no! Oh, our base just took a direct hit. We haven't even built it yet. Sheesh. That was a little crazy. I think that's a sign that we might be building in a bad location. Oh, I don't know about this. This is weird. I'm afraid that with machines or anything else, we might have problems here. Yeah, the stand on top and look down does not work. I've tried it. It does not work. You gotta be next to it. Cause see how it's like halfway over the tile? It won't. It's worse from above. Oh, I don't not know about this. Alright. Whoa, weird. I'm not sure what's causing troubles here. I wonder if this is causing troubles. I wonder if these tiles are causing me troubles. That's my only idea that I have at this point. So, an ancient alien building ground? That's possible. Let's check real quick if there's anything in here that we need to grab out. Some tiles. And remove that. And 4. Pick up. I'm just wondering if we pick these up, if this is our problem. I just have a feeling that for some reason these are trying to snap in line there at a certain point. Oh, framiness. The choppiness is real for some reason. I'm not sure. Alright. I don't think I can just pick up this stress beacon. Oh, I can. Nice. Let's see. Can we access this? Remove. I'm just thinking this is what's going on. So we're going to do a little test here. Let's see if that's the reason. So, let's try to put back our machines real quick. Tile molds. 2. 3. Doesn't want to place there. Will you place here? Yes. And right next to it. Alright, there we go. Okay. I just think because we're kind of... Ooh, choppiness. We're kind of similar, but pretty far off. And I'm just thinking that is actually... We're still registering off of that. See now? Ah-ha-ha. So somehow that stuff over there is still registering all the way over here. See how that's being bad now? Somehow that is registering all the way over here, but it ends right here, this far out. So you do need to be careful if you build that far away and you have a different set of tiles, it will mess with your stuff. So it's good to know. I was just thinking that that might be it, and it looks like that is the case. So, we're building. We're at 115 tiles, and counting. Going up. So now, you guys have probably noticed in the last episode, or the last season, I guess more than anything else, and the season before that, we've built pretty big. Now, I am afraid, in a lot of ways, that we're going to have some issues with servers. But that's not going to stop me from building. I want to build big. You know, and I appreciate you guys coming over and saying, hey, you know, let's try to do it. Mars1 is asking, what design are you going to use for your new base? Oh, it's kind of a secret. But I'm kind of just letting you guys see as it develops. I'm going for a little bit of... kind of, yeah, I don't know. I've looked at a lot of like housing, you know, house architectural stuff. And I guess the biggest thing is I want dual layers. And I want my top floor to kind of be like an observatory more than anything else. But the bottom floor still has to have enough space for all of our machines and everything else. So, I do expect my top floor to actually kind of overhang and go out a little bit more than the bottom floor. My concern with that is that we always have all these pillars that stick out. So we actually are going to have to build kind of a pillar system that's going to kind of come up and almost support that top section. I don't know how it's going to work. We're kind of going to have to play around with it. The goal is to not have these pillars sticking down, but to still have kind of an upper section to our base. So, and I want pillars. Let's be honest and clear. I want pillars. So, I'm thinking that that's going to be about it. So I'm planning in a section here for an airlock already. That's why I'm already kind of building this out like this, is I'm already planning out for an airlock. And then in the corners and in the sides, I want to have all the machines just kind of in a big line. And then behind it here is where I want to kind of do some actual kind of what I'm calling palm tree solar panel systems. Now, I've never built one before. It's going to be a learning experience, but I have an idea, so it's just going to be something that we're going to have to stick with. We might just attach it even to the building and come out a little bit and kind of keep them attached. You know what? No one warned me about my power. I bet you Larry was trying to test me. He wanted to see if I was being more careful with stuff. Well, I failed. I'm not being careful with my power. I'm actually pretty much out of battery, but I have an extra. I have a backup. I should have gone over and charged mine earlier than this, obviously. I think if you build a floor, then your second floor, then remove the floor underneath, there will be no pillars. Okay. So, we'll see about that. You know, I haven't played with it a bunch. I mean, that's definitely one of my goals with this build specifically, is I want to go for more of a pretty base versus just 100% functional. Now, I'm not saying that our last base wasn't pretty. Don't get me wrong. I loved the orange or yellow base, you know, whatever you want to call it, on server 12 before. It was amazing. But I want to try and just do it a little different this time. And maybe make it something that, you know, is just a little bit more breathtaking as you see it from a distance. And I think 2 stories is going to do that for us. So I am excited to play with 2 stories. And the pillars, you know, I think it's going to be a fight. I've heard from some people say that they've had pillars go away and then they come back. I do plan to sheet and hide all these pillars that are here. I want to hide them, and I kind of want to build stairs that'll go up to the base. You know, I want to plan kind of a second door, possibly, into it. And I want to try to have that available. So, we'll see exactly. But, you know, we'll see. I'm not 100% kind of set on design. So I do see this big ring. I'm not sure if it's anything. The meteorite hit a little bit further over. I'm not sure if that shows damage to those tiles. Can we see? This looks good. I don't see, you know, damage to it. It looks fine. So that's kind of good to know. Doesn't seem bad at all. If you did notice there, the radiation reduction is 1.2, even on these iron tiles. So it's not bad compared to some other options. I'm not worried about it. PK game only, and remember, you now can try to build the receiver or transmitter thingy, and that could be at the side of your building. Yes, very true. I'm definitely thinking, you know, we'll probably put it, you know, in the back somewhere. You know, it would be really cool. I definitely don't want it at the front here, because this is kind of the view, the scenic view. It's not as good as our other bases, but I just kind of like the idea of being tucked back here in this corner a little bit. So I'm gonna have to destroy this now and work on that, move some stuff over, because I need to expand down this way further. I'm glad I figured out what the problem was. I should have just moved those few items over there in the first place. But, you know, I have made some progress today. It's not great. The meteorite showers look like they're all over the place here. It's going to be dangerous. Super explosions. So that's going to be it for today, guys. You know, we're definitely going to make some progress on this. I probably need to do some off-camera work just to try to make it go a little bit faster. But I don't know. I guess I kind of want to know from you guys. Do you want me to work off-camera and then stuff is just magically kind of done? Or do you guys want to come along for the whole ride? Originally, as I've started to produce this, or I guess show these videos, I've wanted to show every little bit, just so you guys can see it and experience it with me. I kind of dislike the videos where people cut out too much of the crafting and too much of the challenges of everything. I kind of want you guys to see that. So if you would have it one way or the other, let me know which way you like, and we can try to plan that. If you'd rather just kind of be done, we can have it try to be done. If you'd rather see it all, we can see it all. So definitely let me know. Comment. Let me know in the chat, whatever works good for you. I would appreciate that much. But as I said, that's gonna be it for today, guys. I do appreciate everyone that comes to watch, that comments. I respond back. If I don't, let me know. I will definitely get back to you if you have a question. Join the Discord. It is available there for everyone to come and chat. We have a lot of fun there. I show a little bit more of kind of my normal life that I live and all the stuff that I do. So I appreciate everyone. And please like, subscribe, and share. Hit that thumbs up button. I would appreciate it. And if you haven't rung the bell there that's next to it, ring that and it'll notify you, of course, of upcoming episodes and things that happen. So thank you guys for coming out again. Have a great day, an evening, or even a morning if it's that time for you. Thank you.